At this point in time, we are still gathering pieces of evidence as far as today's occurrences are concerned. However, the police, once again, we want to reiterate our commitment to the protection of the rights of citizens. I will re-echo the fact that the Constitution provides for the right to assemble, and that's a primary right that we do respect and honor. True to our word, we provided the necessary coverage today for those who, even though it was somehow unlawful, but peacefully gathered and decided to march on the main road. As long as they were peaceful, we maintain that support and our commitment to protecting their rights and enhancing democracy. The police, for all of the different ongoings, have set up no protest zones, and it was made clear to them by barricades that were set up, and lawful instructions were given to those who had marched onto that particular point. The police guided them, protected their rights. When the barricade was broken and all verbal command failed, that was when there was an escalation. And that escalation was only with the use of non-lethal approach. I made it clear to you all today that at no point in time did we use live rounds. We even made vehicles available for you to go to the hospitals, mortuary. I also called all of our officers in different areas of command to check all of the clinics. To date, we have not established anyone injured as a result of gunfire or anyone in any mortuary as a result of that. Knowing how things are, we deployed multiple layers of accountability to guide this planned action. And as I speak, those pieces of evidence are being reviewed. The drone footage is different from different camera, different recordings, and we're going to have our after-action review today, after which we will be speaking to the press in a more detailed press conference. We've made over 70 arrests. People are being screened, and they're being investigated, and will be subsequently charged and sent to court. At this point, arrest until we can have additional information. We'll take 2 or 3 questions.
Yes.
Come again? Have you said something? How many persons have been arrested?
Yeah,
over 70.
Yes, my name is Theophilus and I report for Cool FM. It's about former presidential aide Sekou Kalasco. Can you speak to this?
Well, I don't have a listing of all of those who have been arrested. I've seen on social media as well that Sekou Kalasco was indeed arrested. Sekou is a citizen of Liberia. His rights are guaranteed under the law. So even if he's here, it will be duly protected and due process will be accorded him as well.
One more.
Yeah, so my name is Samson Monsire, and I report for the closing argument. And my question is, before today's protest, did you receive any communication from the protester indicating that they will be having a peaceful gathering?
Absolutely not. All of the information regarding this came through social media, radio, and other media outlets. And I mean, while it is true that you have the right to peacefully gather, the same law also calls for, once you want to use the roadway that could cause inconveniences to other users to get a permit through the Ministry of Justice. I didn't see any request. Notwithstanding, even when that was violated, we provided protection and marched with them all the way from Sinkor on to the point where we had the barriers.
That could be. My name is Delton Dore, and I report for Flames TV Africa. Honorable Gregory Coleman, there were lawmakers who were involved into this process on today. To name a few representatives, Yeke Koruba, Honorable Safoko, and the rest of them. Are there be any arrests? Could there be arrests for them?
If I can even confirm at this time, I think he asked about the presidential aid. I haven't gone through the listing to see everyone who's arrested. The only reason why I know all the presidential aid is because it was brought to my attention through social media. Until I have the full understanding of it, I cannot answer to that. But I believe if they're people of interest, they're officials of government. So I believe that if any of them was arrested and they were here, someone would have brought it to my attention, but as of now, there's no information of such, so we don't have any.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, Honorable IG, I'm Sylvester Chirople.
Sylvester, how do you do?
Good, thank you. So, 2 questions quickly, and I want you to be clear so the public can have that doubt about this live bullet being released. Just clearly tell the public if that ever happened. And secondly, did you receive any request, from the legislature to provide security as the ongoing situation there before getting there? Because last time we witnessed IGP County's Senator Nathaniel Maggie saying that the police invaded the grounds of the Capitol Hill because they were not invited. So, can you really make these clarities?
So I think you asked multiple questions, so let's try to unpack it. One of the issues you're asking about is whether there were live bullets. As part of our accountability procedures, I will sometime probably in a day or two give you all access to speak with our chief of small arms here at LMP, so that they can give you all the procedures on how we issue bullets to officers and how we account for them. And on a daily basis, once you go out and you come back, we have a weapon check. Everyone will have to account for every last round that was issued to them. So as of yet, there's nothing established that rounds were fired. And you all have gone to the different areas. We have found no injuries thus far. So as far as that is concerned, it's a disinformation meant to escalate the issue and make it seem as though the police just went out there to use unwarranted force. The force today was proportionate. It's acceptable in our use of force policy. And while it is true, we cannot control the direction of the wind. I wish the wind had gone in another direction, that the other people who were peacefully standing in a distance away did not get affected, but unfortunately that is something that's beyond our control, and everyone got a part of the smoke, but it wasn't our intent to smoke those who were being peaceful. As far as the issue of the capital is concerned, the governor of Liberia gave us resources for intelligence, and they gave us a mandate to protect life and property. So we gather intelligence. We don't have to be called. If we're informed that Chirople, a Liberian citizen, wants to take his life, we will get there and make sure that Chirople, that Liberian citizen, do not take the life of that Liberian citizen. It is our mandate. That's what we're paid for. We operate on intelligence. We don't have to be called. The thing is, everybody's saying, oh, you're not supposed to go in certain areas. Have you all thought about if the police just pulled back? Do we all want to just see chaos? Do you want to see this place become the Wild Wild West? Do you think we're happy that we get up every Tuesday, every Thursday in the sub nursery to go and sit down at the Capitol just to keep the peace? No. We do it because it's the right thing to do. It's the honorable thing to do, to maintain peace and order. Look, in this country, we have to understand that it's a normal thing for people to forget the cause and effect dynamics. As long as this capital was peaceful, did you ever see the police just go there to deploy? No. We have only gone there because of the escalation, the tension there. And it's not like when we went there were a group of happy campers or people in Bible study that went disrupted Bible study. No. It was very rowdy, and we responded to it, we protected lives and property. That's what we did. And that's what we will continue to do in this country. Look, peace will prevail. This peace is very, very fragile, and we have to do everything we can to protect it. It's easy for you to interpret our actions as being political or directed based on which part of the coin we stand. And nobody is actually wrong. It's based on the amount of information you have. And unfortunately for us, there's so much disinformation out there, and that builds the perspective of people to believe that Liberia National Police action is somehow political. But I can guarantee you, I stand on the principles of democracy. I have never aligned myself to any political party. never, if you check the history of any political party in Ecuador, you will never find my name there. You will never find a picture of me at any political rally. I'm a servant of the state. I stand to uphold the rule of law, and that I will continue to do as long as I serve in this capacity as Inspector General of Police. Thank you.
Police IGP Gregory Coleman addressing today's session on the Capitol. This is African Media. My name is Enoch.